Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. And thank you very much for joining us on this special flight today. I've got the information sort of down in the description if you want to give it a read. But basically there's this gentleman in Canada who's a long-time flight simmer. And he's nearing the end of his life. And his daughter and family who live in the States would come up to visit him over the years, and he'd track their flights up, and he'd actually fly the flight as they were flying up into New York or up into Canada or whatever it was where they were flying to, and he'd fly the flight in the flight sim, and then they do their visit. Well, with everything that's going on and COVID and everything, obviously it's hard to get into Canada. And his daughter, the fellow that organized this or put out the request, his mother, has gotten special permission to come into Canada because he's reaching the end of his life. And the son, a few days ago, asked if somebody would be willing to just do the flight in his honor. It's American Airlines flight 1121 if you hear it on the ATC. It's scheduled to depart here at 18:45 Zulu, so about 43 minutes from now. And so he put out a request in a forum on Reddit, the Flight Sim forum, just saying, hey, could somebody fly this flight, just as to honor his grandfather. This is the actual flight that his mother is going to be taking up to Syracuse, and then from there she's coming up into Canada. And the responses have been overwhelming. The VATSIM controllers are saying that we'll have ATC the entire route. A lot of it's starting to come online now. And when I checked the spreadsheet for the sign-ups, over 45 to 50 people had signed up to fly the route. And currently, there's 46 flight plans filed out of Charlotte. Take away a couple of those going to other places. I'd say there's over 40 flight plans filed for this flight right now, and currently there's 32 aircraft on the ground here at Charlotte, all flying this flight on the same flight path from Charlotte to Syracuse. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. It's not a long flight. It's only about an hour and a half, and we'll get going. So we're targeting to take off around that time. Of course, there's going to be delays as we get out of here. In fact, for the first time ever, I got a pre-clearance message from ATC, clearance delivery, sent it to me in text. And I guess they're just doing this to get everyone set up. But I got my IFR clearance and my altitude restrictions and squawk code and stuff. So that's all pre-done. So I just have to contact ground for push and start when I'm ready to go. But it should be fun. The pilot flying the VIP airplane, American Airlines 1121, is Captain Canada. So he is online. He's logged in and he's out there somewhere doing his thing. He's another streamer. There's a couple streamers in here going to be streaming this, so it should be pretty cool. Yeah, Doc Magic, it's great the way the communities come together. And when I looked at it and saw it was available, I was like, yeah, I'll come and do this. I even said, I'll fly the flight and stream it before I saw how big the response was. And it was like, wow, this is pretty cool. So I know Chumi got a hold of me on the EasyJet Sim Pilot Discord. So he might be around here somewhere. Although I don't see him currently filed. We'll see what happens. But almost everybody's in now. So as for ATC, as I mentioned, the VATSIM guys said they were going to staff it completely. Currently we have clearance delivery ground tower, ATIS, up down here at Charlotte. We have no departure and no center. Although I'm assuming they'll come on before it's time to start going. We have Washington Center is online, and I'm assuming shortly we're going to have New York Center, maybe Pittsburgh, depending on where the route takes us, and then Boston Center, and all the Syracuse guys, tower and ground and everything. We may get diverted. That's another thing they mentioned. Given the amount of people flying in, and Syracuse is not a big airport, we may get diverted to another airport. So we may be going to Rochester. Yeah, no, Nick, you're right. He will be. He did say he was going to do it, but I don't see him pre-filed, so I'm not sure if he's going to make it or not. So we may get diverted to Rochester or somewhere else. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. So my plan is to run normally and try to get my, push back somewhere around 1830 Zulu for that 1845 departure time. So let's hop on board. We can start getting set up. And we'll get going. So it's mostly passenger flights. There's a couple cargo flights coming out of here doing the route as well. If I look at the list, I think, yeah, there's a UPS. Thought I saw a FedEx at one point, but maybe not. All right, 38 aircraft on the ground here at Charlotte right now, so let's hop on board and we'll start getting set up. And as you can see, the weather's fantastic. I know I was reading the MEDAR earlier, and it was talking about towering cumulus buildup to the north, south, and west of the airport, so I guess we're in it right now. I'm going to need a second here. It's the problem with flying so many airplanes, you sometimes forget to switch the controls over, so just I'll give you a view out the window. I'll be back in 30 seconds. All right, there we go. There's some professional YouTuber right there for you. All right, let's switch you over to that, and we can start going through. So, parking brakes are set, flaps up. Spoilers, retracted and disarmed, weather radar is off, predictive wind shear is off, engine masters 1 and 2 are in cutoff, engine mode selector is in neutral, thrust levers are in idle, gear is down, 3 green confirmed, and the wipers, of course, are off. Let's start getting ready. So batteries coming on, external power is on. Brake pressure is slightly low. It'll come up as we get ready to go. And we'll do the lights here. So it's currently, what is it? About 2:15 local time, and it will be for the entire flight. So not going to need much in the way of additional lighting, but we will need probably the floods on a little bit just to get rid of some of the shadows in here. And that's somebody doing their controller test over in Europe. EK, I'm not sure which one that is. Is that? Won't even guess. Turn up the standby. Brighten the MCDU slightly. And we'll get the lower lights up on the pedestal, and I'll do a notch of floods just to get rid of that gloominess. Alright, APU fire test. Oop. There we go. Crew oxygen supply is on. The deers are now coming online. Wing lights and logo lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. No portable devices are on. Emergency exit lights are armed, and we can begin boarding. So probe and window heats are on. Aircraft temperature, just turn it down slightly. It's probably humid out. Okay. Fuel pumps are all off. Engine fire test 1. Engine fire test 2. Flight director's coming on both sides. Barrow, current barometer, current weather. Although the actual ATC for down here is not reporting any rain, but that's fine. A lot of cloud though. 3004. So we'll dial that in. .3004 on the Barrows. DFIS arc 10 and clear, and 40 arc and clear on the other side. So we have an 8,000 foot initial climb altitude. 183 will be our initial runway heading, and we're going to be vectored onto the SID, and speed should be managed because there's no speed restriction on the SID. So radios, we have our clearance delivery, which is great. So we're going to tune in ground, which is 121,900. And we're going to tune in tower, which is 118,100. And we'll see how many times those are going to change on us on their own. Alright, iPad coming up. A couple Delta airline flights coming inbound right now. Alright, so we'll go over here. Pull up my password, we'll get that in. And there we go, and you can see the weather system. And we are currently just getting hit by the edge of it here, down here in Charlotte. So we'll head into our dispatch, we'll go to our fuel page, pop you out. Fuel required for today's flight is 6553. I'm tempted to add a little bit more just for holds and delays. So we're going to go that will be fine. 6553. We always have extra given the way we set it up. We'll go real-time fueling, and off she goes. So while we're here, we can get baggage going, we can get catering going, and we'll go down to the MCDU. Start this part of the process. Hey Christian, good to see you. So Tropo's a little off. It's 42922. Flight is correct. Our alternate's JFK. Okay. So Charlotte to Syracuse, alternative New York. Cost is 25. Flight level of 370. That is all good. So we're going to come in, get the weather request sent, and come back into performance. So yeah, we'll have plenty of fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking.
Payload
At this time, please be sure to make sure all
is good.
large
180
carry-on items
passengers.
are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance,
And that is all
please
looking
don't
very
hesitate
good.
to let a flight attendant know, and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close
So
it as a courtesy to other
59.9
passengers.
and
Please double check that all your
30.0.
items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats.
And fuel will be
If you're in an emergency exit
6.5.
row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you.
And
if
we
you're
got
not
a
able to
tailwind,
comply with these actions,
49
please
today.
let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel
There we
free
go.
to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
So our flight plan today, we're told to expect runway 18 Charlie, and we will be flying the, let's get my flight plan up. We'll be flying the Critter 5 departure. Critter 5 departure. And we're going to Fields. It's all good. We'll hit insert. Payload cargo. Sometimes I move mail and stuff on these flights as well. Okay, so Syracuse has no stars. It's all vectored approaches, and we're expecting the ILS for runway 28. There's no stars, so we can enter that in, and we'll expect vectors when we get there. That is all good. We come up, we'll go to plan mode. There's the IRS is aligning. So we're going to take off to the south. We should get vectored around. Departure just come online. So we should get some kind of departure around here, and then we head off that way to the north. And we fly kind of a north to northeast to neighbor, and that's the input, and then we should get some sort of vectors, as I mentioned, around here to the ILS. And the ILS information is now entered 109.9. 109.9. I'm going to input the Syracuse VOR just in case they want us to use that. So it's 117.0. Punch that in. For when we get closer, we don't need one on our departure. We're good there. So that's the flight plan is looking good. Looks like baggage and catering are done. So we can go to our performance for takeoff. 18,000 foot transition altitude. be a flaps 1 and 0.3 down bubble. Again, no flex is no calculator for it. So we'll go toga. It's bad weather, contaminated runway anyway. So fairly low speeds for our rotation. Hi, Chumi. Good to see you. So we're all set up there now as well. So carrying on, the MCU data is entered, the MCU has been checked, RadNav we just did, IFR clearance, we've already received it.
Delta 1919, ready for taxi.
We're on your time now.
So taxi's ready, taxi.
Delta 1919, runway 18 left, taxi by a Mike Charlie.
Clearance is
Mike
received.
Charlie 18 left, Delta 1919.
IRSs are aligned. Flight plan we kind of went over in the plan mode, so we're set there. EFIS aids.
Delta 1919, can we get 18 center? Clearance gave us 18 center.
We're set. Takeoff briefing. Standard takeoff rules apply. And squawk code.
Delta 1919, standby.
So we'll clear that. And there's somebody who doesn't like changing his stuff. 6. Oops, it'll go away. 6304 is the squawk code we were given. Just confirming that in the message, 6304.
Delta 1919, change runway to 18 left, taxi by a Mike.
And if we read the ATIS for here, it says transponders required to be on while operating on runways and taxiways. So we got to remember that when we taxi back, we let them know. This information Lima is accurate right now. So we may get a runway change. We'll deal with that in a second. But it looks like almost everybody is logged in. Excellent. So currently there are 51 aircraft here at Charlotte. If we go quickly take a look, see them all.
Delta 1919, Charlie.
Delta 1919, repeat.
Delta 1919, change runway to 18 left, runway 18 left, taxi by a Mike Charlie.
You can see
Copy that, taxiing 18 left via Mike Charlie.
see everybody out there. A lot of American Airlines flights today. There's a few others. There's Deltas. There's, well, myself. UPS, as I mentioned, is over on the cargo side of the apron. So that's all good. So we are getting ready to go, and we are sitting at gate. I think it's Echo. No, it's Delta 8. That's the one I'm at. Sweet Squawk. So I think we're ready for our push and start. Just want to write down the departure frequency. 126150. 126150. Still a little bit early. Oh, I think it's going to take a while to clear the airport out here, Chumi. A lot of aircraft. They're just starting to go now, so we'll give it a few minutes. Be nice if Atlanta came online. Would give us that center right through to Washington Center.
And Charlotte East ground, U.S. Airlines 1121. We are, can you hold us on the push?
Texas 1121A, affirmative. Just let us know what you need and we'll get you accommodate.
Roger, I'll let you know when I'm ready to push as USA 1121.
Oh, there is a few spots out there. Sorry, I was just looking at the aircraft and who that was. Although, like where I am up in the Delta gates, there's some room. But yeah, it is busy here.
Delta 1919, contact Charlotte Tower, 118.1, space flight, has space flight to Cincinnati.
Copy 118.1. Thank you, ground. See ya.
Christian, I can't remember exactly what he said in the video about it, but it has to do with ensuring that the pressurization in the fuel lines to the engines is maintained. And I think when you switch them off, you want to make sure that it's pushing fuel as hard as it can through the system, just to make sure that when you do that switch, there's no fluctuations. I'd have to watch that again. I watched it once, and not too in depth, but I got to get down that sequence. But I believe he said in there it's the tank the fuel is leaving from goes to low, and the tank that's receiving goes to high. I can't remember it, but it's the way you switch them and stuff. But it has to do with keeping pressure inside the fuel system for the engines. And of course, the way it's modeled like that, you just want to make sure you do it, or else you could cause yourself some problems. Oh, I think I see an EasyJet over there, off in the distance.
Ground 2700 Papa Mike.
All right.
November 3700 Papa South ground, Delta 555.
Roger, thank you.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it again and make a note on that one, because I know that one will catch me out at some point, especially when you got to when you come down on those auxiliary tanks, and the outer auxiliary tanks empty before the inner ones, and then you've got to cross feed the inner tanks to the outer engines as well as the inner engines. So I'm really looking forward to that airplane. Yeah, I see that, Chewie. I can see you're logged in there. All right. Oh, there we go. We just. Oh. Carlos, thank you very much for the subscription. Greatly appreciated. So Atlanta Center just came online. So I'm going to write his frequency down, 132970. And that's everybody up and going. WMKI ground, hello, how are you? That's a very specific call sign there. Are you a controller with VATSIM or ATC or IVEO? Football match, World Cup, Qatar, and Asia Cup 20. Oh, qualifying football, yes. Very tense. Minute 82, well, it's getting close to the end of the game, or the match, sorry, as it should be said. Yeah, the weather's kind of horrendous here. All right. So 121.9 is ground. I think with Atlanta up, we should be good to get going here. We're a little bit early, but that's fine.
And ground. You Cactus 1121 is ready for the push.
It's not you Cactus, it's just Cactus.
Important because it starts at your own discretion. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I'll call you when ready to taxi, and push and start at my discretion. Cactus 1121.
And Charlotte ground, American 1122. I'm at gate 7, and it looks like someone spawned on top of me. Are they on VATSIM yet or not?
Well,
What's American, what's that?
they would be on VATSIM if you can see them spawning on top of you.
American 1122, I'm at gate D7. I think someone just spawned on top of me. I don't know if they're on VATSIM yet, though.
Negative. I'm not seeing anyone on top of you, sir.
B set. Oh, he's down on the B gates. Okay.
Ground, November 2700, Papa, we're at the exact terminal requesting startup.
November 2700, Papa, this is at you discretion, let me know exactly.
Roger, startup per discretion, let you know ready for taxi, 2700, Papa.
Charlotte Ground Skyways 5556 with information Lima Gate Delta 8 ready for push and start.
Skyway 5556, push at your discretion, call text.
Push and start our discretion. We'll call you back for taxi. Skyways 5556.
American 1465, ready for pushback.
All right.
It's a 1465, push and start, your discretion, call for taxi.
So that should be the gate. Or
Can
the
you repeat
jetway
that?
going.
Ladies
There we
and
go.
Gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 5556 with service to New York. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 28 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight
APU
attendants,
starting.
please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
So MCDU 8s have been entered in. We are all set there.
Delta 423.
MCDU takeoff performance. We got a V1 of 123, V2 or VR of 124, V2 of 128, 123, 128 showing in the PFD.
Delta 423.
So that is all set.
Delta 423, go ahead.
APU is coming up.
Delta 423, request exit parking.
Sorry there, WMKI ground. If you did multiple emojis or something, Nightbot caught you. So, sorry, you just got to limit the number of emojis. I've tried adjusting the numbers, but
Charlie, and I'm.
for some reason it does it when it's a very low.
423, welcome to
count.
Charlotte, taxi.
APU bleeds on, APU generators on. Listening for the fans. We got the
Parking by
fans.
Charlie, crossing 826, thank you.
External power is now disconnected, so windows and doors are locked. Cockpit door is secured and locked. Fuel pumps coming on. Beacon light is on. Steering pin is fine. TCAS is on standby. Now let's just see where we're going here. So back and then tail to the left, or tail to the right. Yeah, Nightbot's out of control. And let's call the tug.
Ground, November 2700, Papa, ready to taxi at the executive ramp.
November 2700, Papa, runway 18 center, taxi via Delta, hold short speaking.
18 center via Delta, short 23, 2700, Papa.
So it looks like he's flying an Embraer 175.
American 1122, ready for push and start, gate D8.
Alright. Parking brake is
Delta
released.
1122, push and start, your discretion, call check.
Push and start.
Fuel
American
pumps are on.
1122.
APU is on. Leads are on. And let's start pushing. Starting engine number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten inside
across the
middle,
driveway.
to one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the
Make
strap.
the right turn.
To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight.
There's no taxi line here in the center, so we're just gonna try to keep her centered up here. God, this is a miserable day out here. Chris, thank you very much for the subscription. Greatly appreciated.
In front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic
That's
band
pretty
behind
good.
your head and tighten the strap
Center
if
up.
necessary.
And we'll
And
stop
don't
our
worry
push.
if that doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask, and you can breathe normally.
Parking brake is now set.
If you're traveling with children, now's
And
the time to pick your favorite
Tell
one.
the tug to
But
go away. And we will confirm that he is leaving. See, some of the aircraft are starting to push back and get ready
Delta
to go.
423, am I able to cross runway 23? I forgot.
Located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
Delta 423.
When
Alright.
instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over
Roger
your
that,
head.
crossing for
Wrap the straps around your waist
There
and
we
buckle
go.
at the
Back
front.
onto the
Pull the strap
main
to tighten.
board
To inflate
there.
the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the
Good start
aircraft.
on engine 1,
If your
starting
light
engine
vest
number
does
2.
not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a
It's going to be
whistle
kind of
and
neat to
light.
see the
If
TCAS
necessary,
working
your
with
seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device.
all these aircraft
Please
around.
securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be
engine
found
is
in the
coming
safety
up.
card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
So we were originally given 1-8 left.
And Charlotte ground at Cactus 1121's
Oh
ready
no,
to
he gave us
taxi.
1-8 center. Okay, that's fine. We'll change that. I thought he gave us left. So flight plan. Oh, I did put in center. Okay, no, that's fine. I had it right. I don't know why I was thinking left.
American 1465.
They are
ready
using
to
two
taxi.
different runways. So number 2 is online.
And
Ignition is good. Leads
Charlotte
coming off.
ground ready to check.
And APU's coming out. Oh, somebody just popped in where we were.
Cactus 1.1, gotcha. 5x5, long time.
All right.
And CAC
So
20.
auto brakes, maximum spoilers,
American 1465
Are
ready
armed.
to taxi.
flaps 1. Engine NT ice is not required. It's 20 degrees, 28 degrees Celsius right now. Flight controls, full left, full right,
Cactus
neutral,
1121,
forward, full back,
runway
neutral,
center, taxi by
full left,
Mike 4,
full right,
Bravo, upon reaching
neutral,
Bravo,
brakes.
contact westbound 121.6 for further.
Steering pin is
And
confirmed
Cactus
disconnected.
1121. Sorry about that. Could you say again? Somebody sent me a message.
0.3 on the down.
Cactus
Rudder
121,
trim is indicating
runway
centered,
18 center,
and
taxi
0
by,
on
Mike,
the pedestal.
Hold short of Bravo, upon reaching Bravo, contact westbound 121.8.
Mike, hold short of Bravo. Contact westbound 1218. At Bravo.
I know they don't
contact
do anything,
westbound
but it
1218,
is pouring
Cactus
rain out here.
1121.
Don't throw all the lights on.
Charlotte ground, American 323 at the end of the east terminal, ready to push and start.
American 323, push and start at your discretion, call me taxi.
Push and start our discretion, call for taxi, American 323.
American 1122, ready to taxi 18 left.
American 1122, runway 18 left. Wait, stand by.
American 1467 ready to taxi.
American 1467, stand by.
2700 Papa is short of 238 Delta.
November 2700 Papa, copy, on Delta, back taxi, runway 23 down to Bravo, and then upon hold short of Bravo, upon reaching Bravo, contact westbound 121.8. You'll get to the rest of the way there.
Alright, Delta, back taxi, runway 23, hold short of Bravo on the runway, sir.
Affirmative, hold short of Bravo on the runway. Upon reaching Bravo, contact west ground 121.8.
Roger, hold short of Bravo on the runway, contact west ground 121.8.
Affirmative.
Delta, affirm for,
Yeah, parallel takeoffs. They're using 18 left and 1 right
thank you for your
center.
service. Have a good day.
Thanks for flying in.
No problem.
Ground Skyways 5556, ready for taxi.
Skyways 5556, Charlotte, east ground. Runway 18 center, taxi by Charlie, Mike. Upon holding Charlie, Mike, upon reaching Bravo on Mike, contact west ground 121.8.
Roger, Charlie, Mike, and upon reaching Bravo, contact ground on 121.8 for Skyways 5556. All right, we're ready to go.
Charlotte ground, good day, American 2063 with Lima, stand Charlie 13, request push.
We're going to go out Charlie 10, which is kind of right out ahead of us here.
Call taxi, American 2063.
Ground, very good afternoon, American 1121, ready to taxi runway 18 center. We've got Lima.
That's Captain Canada coming in there, so that's the actual flight, the VIP flight.
Echo, upon reaching Bravo, contact west ground 121.8.
So taxi by Echo, and upon reaching Bravo, we'll go over to west ground for American 1121. Thanks for your ATC today, man.
American 1122, am I good to taxi 18 left?
Going to need some thrust here with the wet runways and taxiways.
American 1122.
Wow, this place is busy.
American 1122, sorry, I got a message. What did you say?
Repeat your last transmission.
Ground, American 21 Fox Sierra, ready to taxi.
American 21 Fox, Charlotte
So you're gonna do a
ground,
hard right?
runway 18 center, taxi by Mike. Upon holding short of Bravo, contact west ground 120.
Alright, Mike, short of Bravo, contact ground 21 AT, American 21 Fox here, thanks.
First time I've had multiple grounds like that. It's interesting.
Ground American 344 with Lima, ready for taxi.
American 344.
So here's Mike.
Where's your position on the right
Where in the northeast area? Echo Terminal?
Oh, something I forgot to do.
American 344, roger.
Turn that
runway,
transponder on. There we
runway
go.
18 center, taxi by Mike. Upon holding short of Bravo on Mike, contact west ground 121.8.
Taxi via Mike to 18 Center, contact ground 1218 upon reaching Bravo. American 344.
American 323, ready to taxi.
American 323, runway 18 center.
It's going to be a
taxi
flood
by
of
Mike.
American Airlines
Upon
into New York
reaching
today.
Bravo, contact west ground 121.8.
Alright, taxi via Mike and contacting 121.8 when we hit Bravo. Here is American 323. American 1122. So you were quiet last time. I didn't get that transition.
American 1122, runway 18 center, taxi via Mike. Upon reaching Bravo on Mike, contact west ground 121.8 for further.
Mike and then Bravo, upon reaching Bravo on Mike, contact
We'll slip in behind
the
this
other ground
guy
on
here.
1218.
Sorry for all the view changes, just trying to see things because it is a little congested. So that's Bravo coming up. So I'm going to come down here, switch the radio over, and dial this down to 8. Switch that back.
American 323, Charlie Ground.
There we go.
323 here.
American 323, runway 18 center, follow the A320 Neo.
I'm following the A320 Neo ahead of us, American 323.
American 459, monitor tower roll 18.1.
Monitor tower.
Ground 220 Papa, we on the wrong taxiway, should we be following the USA?
November 700 Papa, make a left on Echo 15 and straight on Echo.
Left on Echo 15, straight on Echo 270 Papa.
Attention all type aircraft, stand by please. American 2140, monitor tower 118.1.
Concourse, be ready, taxi 18 center.
What's up, South for American 2140?
Affirmative.
Tower 2140, bye.
Ground American 2211, ready for taxi.
6, ready taxi.
American 3256, stay position.
Just pushed off of Delta 3.
American 3256, contact ground on 121.9.
1219, American 3256.
American 1455, just pushed off Bravo 16, ready for taxi.
American 1455, runway 1800, taxi Echo 16 Echo.
Echo 16 Echo 1455.
I need my frequency now, American 2140, are you here?
West Ground, Skyways 5556 with you on Mike at Bravo.
Skyways 5556, runway 1800, taxi via Mike Echo.
Mike Echo to 18 Center, Skyways 5556.
US Airways 1121 Heavy, monitor tower 18.1.
Well, everyone's starting to take off.
181, yeah.
November 700 Papa, monitor tower 18.1.
1181, studio.
American 1113, monitor tower 18.1.
18.1, see ya.
Blue Streak 5222, pushback from Alpha 8 with information Lima, ready for taxi.
American 2211, they're ready for taxi too.
Blue Streak 5222,
Oh, there goes a
runway
British
1800,
Airways.
taxi Echo 15 Echo.
Echo to waiting
looks like an A380.
22.
Delta 306, ready for taxi.
Delta 306, stay position.
Spot 21, Delta 306.
Alright,
plate two,
so
holding
we're here
short,
at
Bravo at Mike.
Foxtrot. We're going to
American
through.
1122, stand by. We have a aircraft taxiing right in front of you. It's not responsive.
Ground JetBlue 667, ready to taxi.
Delta 306 at spot 21, Charter Bravo.
Going up
Delta 306,
Echo
stand by.
here.
JetBlue 667, runway 1800, taxi Echo 14.
Echo 14 to 1800, JetBlue 667.
American 1450, ready to check.
American
There's the
1450, Charlie
JetBlue.
Ground 5x5. Attention, all aircraft in line for runway 1800, monitor tower roll 8.1.
Yeah, it goes pretty fast, Christian, but
American 1450,
you get into
ready
the
to taxi.
patterns and what's expected.
American 1450, runway 1800, taxi Echo 17 Echo.
A lot of it's repetitive.
Echo to 18 center.
And the only variances are what
Charlotte Ground, Solaris
taxiways he's
2590,
giving.
ready for taxi.
Yeah, I think he did.
Aircraft calling standby, American 1122, runway 1800, taxi via Mike Echo.
Mike Echo, American 1122, thank you.
So as soon as we get up here and
344,
we get into
Charlie
line,
Ground.
we're going to switch over to tower.
American 344.
American 344, runway 1800, follow the A320 right in front of you.
Follow the A320 in French. American 344.
American 3256, Charlie Ground. Alright, any other aircraft need taxi?
American 2211, we're behind American 2063.
CRJ. Seen a couple of them here today. A couple A321s, a whole bunch of A320s.
Short of Bravo, what's plus 21, please follow 3 clouds back now.
That's a fear success, my bad. I only found you. Runway 18 center, taxi Echo 17 Echo.
Taxi fly Echo, Bravo Echo, 18 center, Delta Sierra 6.
Ground American 1976, spot 25, ready for taxi.
Yeah, a lot of them get that way when they're doing repetitive things.
American 1976, Charlotte ground runway 18 center, taxi Echo 16 Echo.
Alright, so we're now in the line.
Taxi Echo 16 Echo, American 1976.
Charlie Ground American 386, Christian Bravo.
We're going over to tower 18.1. And then we're going to want departure 126 150.
Eagle Flight 781 Charlotte Tower, wind variable at 3, flighting 240 on 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, heading 240, Eastern 781.
American 350 Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center,
This is
line of
where our
point.
next little radio panel will come in.
Line up the way, American 350.
126 150, tower is set. And approach and departure is set. And the stream of aircraft are starting to appear. No, they should be doing a little bit more control of sequencing aircraft in. The problem is he's just handing everyone off to tower, and of course tower is just busy getting everyone out. So I'll be the nice guy, I'll let this American Airlines in. Or maybe the CRJ is already going to do it.
Eastern 781, contact departure, good day.
Over departure, Eastern 781, see you.
But we'll get these guys out of here. What the? 747 over there. It's like Lufthansa. 747 here in Charlotte. Interesting. But these guys have probably been waiting, so I'll let them in. It's all good. Oh, looks like the CRJ's letting them in. Very good. Make sure JetBlue up there can get in as well. Looks like he is. So,
Yo, American 1467, do you have a problem waiting in line?
American 350 Charlotte Tower, wind variable at 3, fly heading 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 240, clear for takeoff, American 350.
lots of aircraft moving around here today, and this is where a little bit more positive control would be good.
Delta 2001 Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line of point.
1 center, line of weight, Delta 21.
And confirm that was with Delta 2001.
2001, line up and wait 18 center.
Yeah, lots of airplanes around here right now. That's a 777, I think. Over there, that American. Yeah, it would have been.
American 1467 Tower.
That's why I was thinking of taking extra fuel, but I've got, you know, my fuel production's pretty good.
Mike Echo just got sent over from approach, about 1,500 feet above 5 miles to the west.
3.2 tons, so
transition to Fast Bravo airspace.
We should be good.
West to east.
November 5, Mike, Echo, Charlotte Tower, did approach Convenio Bravo client.
Negative.
November 5, Mike, Echo, cleared into the Charlotte class highway airspace, maintain VFR at 2000.
VFR? You shitting me?
VFR 2000, 5 Mike Echo, thanks.
Who the hell would be flying VFR in this weather?
American 350, contact departure, good day.
Over to departure, American 350.
West to east, that must be him over there. Wow.
November 5, Mike, Echo, fly heading 100.
100, 5 Mike Echo, thanks.
And 5 Mike, Echo, sorry, my apologies, it's going to be 090.
090, roger. 5 Mike Echo.
Hopefully they're...
And American 1455, we're just going to let this jet blue 667 go and before us.
American 1455, thank you. Breaker Delta 2001, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
In this case, I'm going to do a toga mainly because the runway is contaminated with the rain.
In November 5, Mike Echo, squawk 1121.
How are you doing your flex temps? Did you find somewhere that can do it?
1121, 5 Mike Echo.
Charlotte Tower, good afternoon, American 2338, LS 18 left.
American 2338, Charlotte Tower, wind variable at 3, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Runway left, clear to land, American 2338.
I don't know if this is different sceneries and stuff like that,
American
but
459, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up point.
It's interesting how they've, he's crossing the grass. Whoa! Wow, look at that lineup. Surprised they're not sending more aircraft over to 18 left. We've got one guy inbound. They could be alternating, you know, a minute apart and then send them in different directions around. One guy turning east, one guy turning west, and circle around that way to come in. Oh, is that the one that was posted in the Discord? Is that for the Neos or the CEO engines or the NEO engines?
American 459, so you're on the wrong squawk. Squawk 6374.
374, sorry.
American 1800, 374. Ready.
American 1800, roger.
Tower, you said 374?
It'd be interesting to see if you want to run the calculation, just what it would be, but I don't think you do flex
American 49, that's
bad weather. I could be wrong.
Yeah, we got it now, thanks.
Thought you needed a dry surface.
And American 459, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Thank 240, clear for takeoff, American 459.
American 2140, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up point.
Well, the ATC said, yeah, that's the one I'm on, yeah. The ATC said they were using both 18 Charlie, or 18 center and 18 left as departure runways. But they only seem to be using 18 center. Oh, New York Center just came online. So it's you know, a little annoying. They could be getting aircraft off a lot faster. It's like Syracuse has come up. Tower, ATC, ground, and approach. Just waiting on Boston.
November 5, Mike Echo, contact departure 126.15.
Give us total coverage.
Get back over to departure, 5 Mike Echo, thanks, we'll see you.
New York is 125,320. And then we need Albany. No, sorry, Boston. Yeah, that's Boston. Syracuse Tower 120.3, and Syracuse Ground 121.700. Yeah. Let's quickly jump down here.
American 459, contact departure, good day.
There's our weather.
Departure.
So 30, where is it? 3006.
American 1457,
and
Cosmos Swelling, give
winds
way
of
to that
230 at 4.
767, that's going to be entering from your right.
It's gone up to 3006, so we'll dial that in.
Charlotte Tower, American 2338, Boeing left located.
American 2338, Charlotte Tower, contact ground, point 9, good day.
It's not Metard, Nick. I think it's weather.
American 2140, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
It's in the help list if you do
American 2140.
exclamation point help.
Just confirm that heading 240.
Would you heading on 340 as well?
USA Jet 1121, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up point.
Line runway 18 center, USA Jet 1121.
Tower, American 1800, how much longer? For 18 left.
American 1800, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 left, line up point.
Line up point, 18 left, American 1800.
There's the heavy moving in. Definitely looks like a 777. Hey Oki, thank you very much for dropping in. Good to see you. Throw a like on that as you head out, and it'd be greatly appreciated. Takeoff weight is...
And American 1800, traffic crossing downfield.
Say again for American 1800?
1800, the airplanes will be crossing downfield.
6473 kilograms. Oh, did we just have an airplane despawn in front of us? Center of gravity is 30.0.
American 2143, contact departure.
American 2140, yeah. Sorry about that.
Looks like somebody rage quit. You gotta have a lot of patience for doing these.
USA Jet 1121, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on 8 center 240.
Again, look at that lineup.
USA Jet 1121.
Again, I don't know why they're sending...
Papa Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up point. It's gonna be about a 2 minutes late. Full wake turbulence.
So we're about 20 minutes from takeoff.
Away, and we should be good for that. 2 cents there, Papa.
If you go 2 minutes per airplane, there's about 10 or 11 airplanes in front of us.
Charlotte Tower, Solaris 2590, taxiing runway 23. Am I supposed to hold it? Bravo.
Solaris 2590, continue taxiing all the way down to the runway. I'll have more for you shortly.
Okay, taxi length of the runway. Thanks, Solaris 2590.
You'll take jet 1121 contact departure.
Uh-oh.
Departure today is AJ 1121.
Yeah, just watch the all caps, Christian. Nightbot will freak out. Packs are on, yes.
Hey, Tower, it's Walker 577. Quick question.
So following second.
At Walker 577, we're holding short on Echo, but we see this big fancy Hawaiian Airbus 330 on Victor 4. Do you want us to hold, let him in?
Yeah, give one of the A330 off your right.
Okay, we'll stop here and let the A330 go in for Walker 577.
I got a Hawaiian here, too. Wow. So,
Walker 577 Tower.
Looks like the lead aircraft is already into Washington's
Sorry, that was not for you, my bad. Hawaiian 50 Tower. November 270 Sierra Papa, wind variable at 3, fly heading 140, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, 270 Sierra Papa.
American 1800, wind variable at 3, fly runway heading runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Say the heading again, 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Whoa.
And American 1800, that's the runway heading.
Runway heading 18 left, clear for takeoff, American 1800.
.com 42, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 left, 9 point.
.com 42.
CRJ.
So it's 2590, make the right on Echo, give way to a Walker C700, that's going to be off your right.
Wow, you can see the difference between
Right
the
on Echo, give way to
full
the
toga
Walker on my right,
numbers
so
and the
2590.
flex temp numbers. I'll have to grab that
American
spreadsheet.
1113, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, Atlanta point.
18 center, Atlanta point, American 1113.
November 270 Sierra Papa, contact departure, good day.
Departure today, 270 Sierra Papa.
American 1800, contact departure, good day.
Departure, American 1800.
Mike's good.
Guys, you got to be a little bit quicker getting onto the... Oh, and this guy just disappeared. Be quicker lining up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never done a VATSIM event, and I know this one's pretty small potatoes compared, because some of these events have
.com 42, Charlotte Tower, wind
of
variable at 3,
airplanes.
fly runway heading, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Correction, runway 18 left, 18 left, clear for takeoff.
18 left, clear for takeoff, runway heading, .com.
747's pushed back. And look
November
at that lineup.
843, Papa Mike, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 left, 9 point.
Line up with 843, Papa Mike.
American 1113, fly heading 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Really should have been using both
Heading
runways.
240, 18 center, clear for takeoff, American
Because it
1113.
depends on the competency of the tower, though.
American 1121, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, Atlanta point.
18 center, line up and wait, American 1121.
Kirsten, do you have to just enter in the
Walker 489 Tower.
in the information to get the answer, or is it like one of these figure it all out and do cross line reading and it's got a number for you? Yeah, it is. I did in real life. I've only ever had anything more than a couple airplanes once, and that was coming out of New York, actually at LaGuardia. And it was how many airplanes was that? Probably 10 or 11.
Falcon 42, connect departure, good day.
Departure, good day.
American 1113, connect departure, good day.
Over to departure, good day. American 1113.
Yeah, we're all on the
November
same flight
843,
plan.
Papa Mike, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 240, clear for takeoff, 843 Papa Mike.
Oh, okay, that's cool, Christian. I'll definitely take a look at that. Yeah, it is a bit if you want to get the spacing and everything. I guess they're putting everybody on this plan up through here, and everyone else is going on the other runway. Because there are a few other airplanes going to other places. And who's you? Cleveland? Cleveland Center just came online. Not sure if we go through there or not. But I'll write that down anyway in case I need it. Oop. Brakes, dude, brakes. Parking brake on. Yeah, we're going to go through a bit of Cleveland. Washington, Cleveland, New York, and then into Boston. Oh yeah, the heat effects. They're doing good, and apparently with DirectX 12, and I was reading this from the DC6 guys at PMDG.
November 843, Papa Mike, connect departure.
When DirectX 12 comes out and their new particle system comes into
Contact
play,
departure, 843 Papa
they'll be
Mike.
able to put like smoke off the tires landing and smoke off especially with the big round engines, smoke off the engines for when they start up and everything. So that'll be something to look forward to. I thought we were moving there when I looked up.
American 1121, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Heading 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, American 1121.
That is our VIP flight. So this is the flight that the fellow's daughter, who's going up to visit him, is on. American 1121. So he's half an hour late
American
departure.
4652, Charlotte Tower, runway 18
There's
center,
an
on a point.
1845 departure.
Would have been late 18 center, American 4652.
But that's the flight they're departing. Very nice. So he's maybe what? Quarter of the way through the pack of airplanes, maybe a third. Yeah, I guess there would be one continual contrail since we're all on the same flight plan.
American 1121, contact departure today. Best of luck, Captain Brian.
Departure, we'll see you soon. Thanks so much for the wonderful ATC, man. You guys did an unbelievable job.
Thank you.
I don't know where that 737's gone. Yeah, the rain has stopped.
American 2138 Tower.
Go ahead, American 2158.
American 2138, just make sure that your mode Charlie is walking 6356, please.
Sorry about that, mode Charlie 6356, American 2138.
American 4652, wind variable at 3, fly heading 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Heading 240, 18 center, cleared for takeoff, American 4652.
American 21 Foxtrot, Sierra Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
That's quite the lineup. Let's get that back over there. I think we can even see the heat coming off over here a little bit. It's pretty cool they got it simulating that far out. Pretty quiet looking out the windows here.
American 4652, contact departure, good day.
Departure, American 4652, good day, great job.
Yeah, I know. I saw him taxi up through that side, and I'm like, yeah, no. You know, guys taxiing straight out from the gate, I've got some time with, but to run up the inside there and go, oh, I want to get going. You can join the line like everybody else, buddy. I mean, he's not even trying to push up. Like, he could come in, but... that's fine. So the first of the aircraft is almost about to pass into Cleveland Center. Again, it's not a long flight. It's only an hour and 20-something minutes.
American 21 Foxtrot, Sierra, wind at variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
240, heading clear for takeoff, 18 center, 21 Fox Sierra.
86, right. Humidity, temperature's 28 degrees. It is a muggy one down in North Carolina.
American 323, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
18 line up and wait for center there, American 323.
And I have flown out of here. I flew out of Charlotte once. And it was in a CRJ actually, flying back from Charlotte to Toronto. Yeah, I noticed that. I was wondering, you know, you can't be compensating for the wind because there is almost none. So, yeah, it looks like it's reading them in the wrong position.
American 21 Foxtrot, Sierra, contact departure, good day.
Order departure, Phoenix on 21 Fox Sierra, good job.
Thank you.
Come on, CRJ, keep going. .37's just sitting over there. You can see the difference in the airplanes now when you're up close. So Boeing's not doing too well lately. Hey, Eastbirds. The FAA have stopped delivery of the 787s again due to inspection.
American 2138 Tower.
Go ahead, American 2138.
Eastbirds.
American 2138. What aircraft did ground ask you to follow?
I'm flying.
He said to follow an American 767,
and,
but I still don't see it. American 2138.
I think
if you have the flight number, I'll watch the
back behind
label.
me in the line there.
Yeah, all of American 767s are no longer in the airport. You can follow a Ukrainian A320 that's going to be coming off your left.
Follow Air Ukraine A320 American 2138.
It's not Ukrainian, it's Skyways. I can see where you'd be confused.
American 323, Charlotte Tower, wind variable at 3, fly heading 240, runway 18, center, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 240, clear for takeoff.
So Eastbirds, if you go down to the description on the video, it kind of explains what this trip is.
It's going to be off your right.
And it's a special flight that the flight sim community is doing for somebody.
American 1122 Tower.
American 1122, yes, got that.
JetBlue 667, Charlotte Tower, runway 18, center, line up point.
Line up away, JetBlue 667.
So it looks like that 37 is going to come in behind me because I think I'm Ukrainian. This is the problem, though. We don't fly over here a lot. Our subsidiary here, I believe, goes by the term. Well, it's Aurora Airlines. I'm not sure if they use. I think they still use Skyways, even with their call signs over here. So, not
American 323, contact departure, good day.
Not sure why he thinks I'm Ukrainian. I know we're listed in one of the virtual airlines for VATSIM, and it says what our call sign should be. I don't know. I don't think Ukraine has an airline, do they? Oh, maybe they do. Alright, looks like we're getting close. We're starting on the turn. Alright, so we'll bring up the departure. So the lead aircraft is now crossed into Cleveland Center. Yeah, UKV, UK virtual. Somehow they got Ukraine out of that. Alex, hello. How are you today? Thank you for joining us.
JetBlue 667, wind variable at 3, fly heading 240, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
There we go. You can hang out the window, take a picture.
Heading 240, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 667.
Alright, so JetBlue's going to go. It's going to send the 37 here in, and then we'll follow the CRJ. She put on a Ukrainian accent. No idea what that is. Yeah, weather's moving off a little bit. I can see blue sky. Nice.
American 1455, Charlotte Avenue, 1810 on line up point.
Line up point, wide center, 1455.
American Station JetBlue 667, got into departure, good day.
Order the departure, thanks for the great ATC, JetBlue 667.
Looks like his nose wheels turned 90 degrees sideways. Yeah, the model matching is working very well. Although I'm wondering what everyone is seeing me as, because I think it's a 4.7 sitting there in the middle of the lineup, and another heavy back there as well. I mean, I'm probably appearing as a generic to everybody because I'm in my Fly UK colors.
Easy 854 Tower.
Yeah, I don't know if he's watching. It sounds like his condition's pretty bad.
Easy 854, yeah. Just to keep it fair to everyone, because everyone's waiting in line for a while, just make sure that you're not cutting in front of people in line. If you can just hold your position there and follow that American 321 in front of you, thank you.
But I know that the family is aware of this and is watching, and
From
they
the best of
are.
knowledge, the aircraft that you're talking about is into me, and I was actually coming first. He went into me.
There is Chumi.
Yep, just follow the aircraft in front of you.
So
it's fine now. Just
Me and Chumi are.
yes.
here.
Break. American 1455, wind variable at 3 flighting 240 and 18 center, clear for takeoff.
So the family is again very
240,
appreciative of what's going on. I'm sure they're going to tell them about it. Apparently there was something also, they were making a donation somewhere. They were so appreciative. So I don't know what the donation is going to. Yeah, I've taken a couple screenshots of the lineup. So I'll do another one when I get into the hold position. I can get that angle.
Blue Streak 5222 Tower, runway 18 center, line of point.
Alrighty.
Line up and wait, Blue Streak 5222.
Let's get in position. We'll get ready to go.
American 1455, Connor, departure with that.
Alright, brakes are on.
Over to departure, taxi, Missy ATC.
Weather radar is on, PWS is on.
1455.
Thank you.
TCAS is on, tilt above. Lights are on, takeoff lights to taxi. Cheer lights, nose wheels on, and packs TARA. Transponder is already on. Everything is set. Wow, that looks pretty cool. We're 47 minutes from pushback off the gate. See, so he's still there. Okay.
Blue Streak 5222, wind and variable at 3 flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Heading 240, clear for takeoff, Blue Streak 5222.
There's a departing aircraft
Air
on
Ukraine
TCAS.
55.
That's not Air Ukraine.
56 Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, on a point.
Roger. Skyways 5556. The lineup 18 center.
My apologies.
I can see the confusion.
Yeah.
I used to put the Skyways thing in the remarks in the flight plan, just saying call sign is Skyways. But I haven't done it for a long time, and everyone seems to know it. But I guess this guy's never run into it before. All right. So we're on 18 center, and that's fly runway heading, and then we'll get vectors from there. We are set with the next frequency 126150. Performance page is set.
Blue Streak 5222, Connor, departure good.
Over to departure, Blue Streak 5222, see ya.
We are ready to take off.
22, altimeter check, please.
American 1122, Charlotte altimeter 3002.
Oh, really? 3002.
Skyways 55, 56, wind variable at 3, flighting 240, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 240, clear for takeoff, Skyways 5556.
American 2138, Charlotte Tower, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
Runway 18 center, line up and wait, American 2138.
Come on. Brakes released.
Hawaiian 50 Heavy, Charlotte Tower.
Hello, Tower Hawaiian 50.
Takeoff power set, Mantoga, SRS.
Hawaiian 50 Heavy.
80 knots.
Unfortunately, ground set into the wrong runway. Are you able to reprogram for 18 left?
On 20 V1, rotate.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, I do apologize. You shouldn't have sent you to 18 center. You were supposed to send everyone
Positive
that's not
rate,
going to
gear
use the 18 left today. I do apologize for that. I was only told by
Speed
CSC
brakes
now.
are in.
No, it's all right. Thank you for Hawaiian 50.
Hawaiian 50, yep. Let me know if, once you have that reprogrammed, and you can make the right into the ramp at Echo 13. I'll have further for you.
And throttles back to climb.
Roger, thank you. We'll let you know. Right at Echo 13 for Hawaiian 50.
Autopilot engaged.
Hawaiian 50, I feel bad for making you wait. I'm gonna take a right on Echo 15. I'll clear up the traffic for you.
Gotcha, thanks. Next right on Echo 15, Hawaiian 15. We've got that all programmed up.
Skyways 55, 56, contact departure, good day.
Departure for Skyways 5556, good day.
1455, comment to maintain 16,000, turn right direct JD. 16,000 direct JD, 1455.
132. .970 is the next one. Charlotte departure, Skyways 5556 with you, passing 4,500 for 8,000.
Skyways 556, Charlotte departure, better contact.
There we go. And flaps up. And you can see the aircraft on TCAS.
JetBlue 5222, turn right heading at 330.
Right heading
Blue straight 5222, turn right heading 330.
Right heading 330 for Blue Street 5222.
No, I didn't see that. I was a little busy with the departure. But look at this cloud layering. That's pretty cool. Great out the window views.
American 1455, contact Atlanta Center 132.907K.
132.907, thanks, 1455.
Oops. So we're on our way. Well, I think that one flight was sent to the wrong one-way. It looks like they were using 18 center for all the
Blue
flights.
Street 5222, turn right heading direction. Turn right direct JD and climb to maintain 16,000.
Doing this thing. We're going off 18 center. And then
Right, direct to JD.
he should have gone to 18 left, but they sent him to the wrong runway. So they got him out of the queue, heading him back to where he should go. And 3275 or 975 and 32975. So we're good. And we've got Boston Center now online, so that's full ATC.
Departure, hello, American 2138, 2.5, 4,000.
American 2138, Charlotte departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Climb and maintain 8,000, American 2138.
2138, just curious, did you get a PDC or a voice clearance?
It was verbal via the Kermit departure, Charlotte VOR, then a file.
Well, yeah, but did you get a PDC pre-departure clearance by private messages or voice clearance?
It was a voice clearance.
Yeah, they were trying to give everybody pre-departure clearances via text, which is what I got, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. And then all the information was listed in there, so you might have got the wrong stuff. Can you use reversers? Yeah, I remember seeing one. I can't remember who I was watching, but
he was 556, turn right, setting a 350.
350, Skyways, 556. He was given a taxi down this taxiway, and he turned onto it, and there was another aircraft coming right towards him, and they both kind of stopped looking at each other. And it was Air Force Proud 95, and then he called ATC.
556, proceed direct JD, climb and maintain 16,000.
Direct JD, climb 16,000, Skyways, 556. Alright, so let's get the altitude going here. So there's 16,000. We're going to go direct to JD, and hopefully I don't lose everything.
American 2158, looking for further climb and turn to the north.
Unable.
Dial out our view here.
Departure, American 1122 with you, 3,500.
American 1122, Charlotte departure, radar contact.
On the ND. I don't know why that's a dashed line.
50, T22 contact, Atlanta Center 132.9.
We'll see what happens.
32.9, Blue Street T22 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate.
Here, you guys can get up and move around now.
This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary
turn right, setting 340.
to our partners.
Right turn heading 340, American 2138.
A wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Charlotte approach, United 119 is at 16,300, descending to Cheverly 4 arrival.
You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Still got aircraft coming into Charlotte. It's a Airbus A320 coming in from Boston.
United 119, Charlotte Birch, Charlotte number 3002, check the Alice runway 18 left Birch.
Sorry, coming in from Washington, D.C. Go heading in the nav again.
The ILS runway 18 left.
ILS runway 18 left approach, United 119.
Ah, there we go.
United 2138.
Yeah, 18,000 is the transition.
030, climb and maintain 16,000.
Right turn heading 030 up to 16,000, American 2138.
Skyway 5556, contact Atlanta Center 132.9.
Over to center for Skyways 556 today.
Over to Southwest 716, full house. Direct field 14,656.
Atlanta Center Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 160.
Skyways 5556 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain level 370.
370, Skyways 5556.
Skyways 5556, maintain 280 knots till advised.
280 till advised, Skyways 5556. Did you say 380 or 360? Center, sorry, Skyways 5556. Can you just restate flight level?
Skyways 5556, maintain flight level 370.
370, roger. Skyways 5556. Alright, up we go. Speed's going to be held at 280. And that's a spacing thing. Alright, so we're going right up to our cruise altitude now.
JetBlue 667, say Mach number?
Mach 0.69, JetBlue 67.
JetBlue 667, maintain Mach 0.75 or greater. Contact Atlanta Center 120.72. Check in with your speed.
Yeah, I got the speed, Nick. I for some reason, I blanked on the flight level.
Contact the Atlanta Center, JetBlue 667.
0930 Delta Sierra, the Greensboro reports at your 12 o'clock and 15 miles. Report to field in sight.
We'll report to field in sight.
Yeah, when I'm done this flight, I'm going to put up the information for tomorrow's VFR flight.
Wind 1306, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for 20, 1734.
Atlanta Center, Air France 430 Heavy, holding short, 27 left, 26 left, sorry.
Blue Streak 5222, transition to Mach 0.70.
Oh.
0.70, Blue Streak 5222.
The Air France calling, say your, correction, Air France 430 Heavy, RNAV to MPAS, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to MPAS, clear for takeoff, 26 left, Air France 430 Heavy.
30 Delta Sierra, can we get any lower? We're in clouds right now.
930 Delta Sierra, descend and maintain 4,000.
We'll descend and maintain 4,000, unless you don't give the airport. 930 Delta Sierra.
Oh, yeah. Should be changing that now. Sorry, too many things. I've gotten some requests for people for me to send them the link so they can watch the
American
stream.
1455,
So
contact Atlanta Center 120.72.
120.72, 1455.
So we're 537 miles away from our destination. J. Dean, heading for Critter.
Southwest 716 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain level 300, delete speed restrictions.
Delete speed climb level 300.
Nice lightning strike.
Delta Center, today Southwest 1746, reaching the spot for Sierra for taxi.
Southwest 1746 Atlanta Center, runway 27 right, taxi via Mike Lima Charlie.
Mike Lima Charlie, runway 27 right, Southwest 1746.
Set at 2149 and disregard. Blue Streak 5222, maintain level 310, contact Atlanta Center 120.72, so yeah.
Flight level 310.
So we have the first lead aircraft is currently almost all the way through Cleveland
normal
Center.
speed, thanks.
Speed restrictions lifted for Skyways 5556, thanks.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2188, ready for taxi.
Delta 2188, Atlanta Center.
Oh, you get your first shot? Oh, good.
One moment.
How are you doing for restrictions in your part of the world?
2760, runway 27 right, taxi by Lima Lima Alpha.
Our lockdown has apparently ended. but there's a lot of
Beta
restrictions still
2188,
in
runway
place.
27 right, followed the company in front of you.
Follow the company.
Sasha, not looking for any mods at this point
Beta
in time.
584, runway 27 right, follow the company in front of you.
Follow the company in
Thanks
front
for
of
the offer, though.
584.
Atlanta, hello, American 2138, level 16,000.
American 2138, Atlanta Center, climb and maintain level 330, delete speed restrictions.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, delete speeds, American 2138.
Atlanta Center, Air France 430 Heavy with you 2500.
Air France 420 Heavy, radar contact.
Delta 2760, we're going to have to get off the network navigation controls.
Somebody's just had to bail due to computer issues.
American 21 Foxtrot, we're back with you.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Atlanta Center 120.72.
2072 and we're still at the current port. We didn't change any positions.
So our next one coming up will be Washington.
930 Delta Sierra, turn right, heading 120.
Right, 120.
Not sure which Washington Center it's going to be. There's two of them up right now. We'll have to see which one they tell us to go to.
930 Delta Sierra, flight present heading, expect ILS 23 left approach.
Cancel the 120.
Yes, sir.
Canceling flight present heading, and we'll expect the ILS in November 930 Delta Sierra. Thank you.
Standard 338, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya. Skyway 5556, contact Atlanta Center 120.72.
120.72 for Skyways 5556. So we're going on to the next.
So 1122
so that's
with
120 and 72.
American 1122 Atlanta Center, climb and maintain level 330.
Which is 725.
Air France 430, climb and maintain flight level 330. That'll be your final.
So
Air France 430 Heavy, affirmative. Can I take 350?
Air France 4.
I'm going to have to break you off and fit you back somewhere in. So flighting 300, vectors for spacing, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Right, you said heading 300 and fly and maintain 35.
Atlanta Center Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 3174370.
Skyways 5556, Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 370, maintain Mach 0.74.
Climb and maintain 370 and 74 on the Mach for Skyways 5556.
Blue Streak 5222, maintain Mach 0.76.
0.76 for Blue Streak 5222.
Atlanta, hello, American 2138, flight level 210 for 330, request 310.
Yeah, I don't know what that incidence value is. I know that
maintain flight level 310.
like we've been under lockdown since November, and it's just been lifted.
Flight level 310, maintain Mach decimal 73, American 2138.
And we're still in cloud. I'm not really seeing the tops of it yet. But hopefully they put a plan together because our cases are dropping. So
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra.
Hopefully by the midsummer,
I'm going to vector you southbound.
We should be
somewhere in the line. Is that all right with you?
Captain Matty, hello. Welcome to the stream.
Well, whatever you got to do.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra. I do apologize. Maintain Mach 0.70 or whatever your minimum clean speed is. That way you won't go too far south. And turn left heading 200.
Right down 0.7.
Not much to see out here, unfortunately. Although we're starting to see breaks in the clouds up top. I don't know if we're going to reach it or not.
When you get to Syracuse, you'll only be about 3 airplanes behind from where you were earlier, so hopefully it won't be too bad of a delay.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's just, you can't figure out all this stuff, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's been nuts here.
67 contact, Washington 133.
There's been a huge amount of government mismanagement.
Washington 133.72.
I can tell you that the province of Quebec went into a curfew because apparently viruses don't work at night, and they were in an 8 p.m. curfew. It was supposed to last 4 weeks, and it started in January. They just lifted it. So 5.5 months of curfew.
Heading, make that heading 20.
Alright, 200,
And American 1455, what's that frequency again?
3372, 133.72.
133.72, thanks.
Blue Streak 5222, maintain Mach 0.74.
0.74 for Blue Streak 5222.
So here we are, 37,000.
Skyway 5556, maintain Mach 0.76.
Mach 0.76, Skyways 5556.
American 2138, sliding 360 vectors for spacing, maintain Mach 0.71.
That's somebody sliding.
Flight heading 360.
In behind
and
us.
Mach 0.71, American 2113.
No, a lot of non-essential businesses have been closed. I think the most you could do for like since November was curbside pickup. So any in-store stuff was closed down. So they're talking by next week they'll have patio dining for restaurants opened up again. I'm not sure about, I think, and only like 10% store capacity or something like that.
Blue Streak 5222.
And then if the numbers stay down, they're going to open it up a bit more, then open it up a bit more.
33.72, Blue Streak 5222. See ya.
I'm going to begin writing my official novel.
5556, I'm sorry, fly heading...
You're writing a novel, Maddie?
Sorry, no, not fly heading. Maintain Mach 0.74.
Are you still in the line? Yeah, that's a huge line. I was 40...
Skyway 5556, maintain Mach 0.74.
Mach 0.74, Skyways 5556. I was...
American 1122 with you, 25,000, speed 320.
American 1122,
45 minutes past our takeoff time and about 55 minutes from pushback.
To Mach 0.75.
So, that was a long time.
320 in the climb, Mach 0.75 for cruise for American 1122.
Yeah, but they're really doing the big work at home there, Christian.
American 2138, turn right heading 060.
Unless it was essential, you couldn't go in, and even the museum I volunteer at, we've been shut down for months. Nobody can go in. We have somebody going in every 2 weeks to just do a security check on it. It's or weekly, I think. It's kind of ridiculous, but hopefully it's coming to an end. Careful, Maddie. You'll get Nightbot upset if you're spamming
Skyway
the chat.
5556, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72 for Skyways 5556 today.
Blue Streak 5222, you're not with me still, are you?
133
okay, good.
And 725. For once, it actually went rather quickly. There we go. 133725. Washington Center Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 370.
Skyways 5556 Washington Center. Hello, maintain Mach 76.
Mach 0.76 Skyways 5556.
That is 2112, traffic after 12 and 1 o'clock. Northeast bound. It's going to be Skyways at 370. So should be no factor.
Got him inside 2112.
Next in, 2112 contact Atlanta Center on 120.72. Have a good day.
120.7 United 2112. Good day, thank you.
Yeah, he's coming in from the direction I'm looking.
American 4662 contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87 American 4652. Great day.
Oh, Christian, you got hit again.
Great day.
Oh. Were you using naughty words, Christian? It says you got blacklisted. Let's see what you said. What? I don't
American 1455, clear direct to Ricks.
see anything in there that would cause it to black. Nightbot can be a pain sometimes.
American 1455, clear direct to Ricks.
Direct Ricks 1455.
Skywest 5556, reset transponder, squawk 3711.
3711 for Skyways 5556. I don't know why they're having us reset our transponder. So they give it direct to Rick, so that cuts off a little bit of this jaggedness here, so I'm not sure where they're doing it. They may be doing it for spacing. I think Nightbot's drunk every night. So it looks like the first aircraft are on approach into Syracuse right now.
FedEx 1482, descend via the Raven 6 arrival, landing west. Default from altimeter 299
So we're going through the western part of
via the Raven
Washington
6,
Center.
And turn HS 2995.
And then we'll be crossing into Cleveland. And there's multiple Clevelands up, so I don't know which one they're going to give us for that either. So we'll just have to wait and see.
If you have a question about descend via, please let me know.
Negative, sir.
Roger. Blue Streak 5222, clear direct to Rick, and maintain Mach 78.
Godspeed.
So that's the guy in front of us.
5222, clear direct to Rick, maintain Mach 78. Blue Streak 5222, Washington.
He's been...
Washington Center, this is Blue Streak 5222. I have to log off. My boss just put a meeting on the calendar, so I need to log off for the day. Sorry about that.
Alright. Skywest 5556, clear direct to Ricks, maintain Mach 80 or greater.
Direct to Ricks and Mach 80 for Skyways 5556. Putting some speed on here.
Washington, hello, American 2138, flight level 310.
American 2138, Washington Center, hello, maintain Mach 78.
There we go.
Maintain Mach 0.78, American 2138.
Hi, Scott.
Washington Center, American.
Yeah, I know that the states have opened up way earlier than we are up here in Canada.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Washington.
I can't wait
Center,
for us
hello,
to get opened up as well.
76.
So he's trying to get us away from the traffic behind us and create a little bit of space.
Transponder, squawk 3501.
3501, 2150.
We're hoping, I think by early August, we should be into a completely open situation. So they're saying, but, you know, somebody gets the flu and they'll lock us down again. So it looks like we're right on top of the cloud layer.
Washington Center, Limburg 4540, 180 for 210.
Limburg 4540, Washington Center, hello, squawk 3777.
Skimming the tops of the clouds.
3770.
Got a private message.
American 323, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
119.87, American 323.
American 4540, radar contact, 30 miles east of Beckley, flight level 202, maintain for level 210.
Maintain for level 210, American 4540.
American 4540, are you able to do the Gibbs for arrival?
See if I can send somebody just asked me what we're doing here.
Limburg 4540, Roger, clear direct Burt. And Bravo, uniform, Romeo, Tango. to join the Gibbs 4 arrival.
Direct bird to join the Gibbs 4, number 4520.
So hopefully this will go. Oh. Not sure how much. Send the information off. Oh, Chumi, you finally get up? Oh hell, the prices up here for lumber are absolutely ridiculous. I think it's off. No, Eastbirds, some other pilot asked what was going on with all the aircraft streaming up from Charlotte to Syracuse. So I just asked them, I just sent a thing explaining what we were doing.
American 1122 Washington Center, hello. Maintain Mach 75.
Maintain Mach 0.75, and how's the traffic looking at Syracuse? Are they doing holds yet, or is it still good flow?
We're,
I'll get back to you. American 21 Foxtrot, Sierra, clear direct Ricks.
I said direct Ricks, here.
Well, at least you can listen in and see how it is. It wasn't too bad. It was the,
American 2138, maintain Mach 76.
It was the hour from pushback to takeoff, or the almost an hour from pushback to takeoff.
4548, chance for higher?
Negative, sir. And American 1122, looks like they are steady flowing, but it might change.
Perfect, thanks.
Washington Center, American 344, flight level 350.
American 344, Washington Center, maintain Mach 74.
Mach 74, American 344.
United 6022, descend via the Chesley 4 arrival, landing south, Charlotte altimeter 3002.
We'll descend via the Chesley 4 arrival, landing south, altimeter 3002, United 6022.
Washington Center, good afternoon, November 34, Charlie X-ray, TBM 930, with you about 25 miles west of Raleigh.
So we're about halfway through Washington's control zone.
Center 135.5.
35.5, for Charlie X-ray.
Well, he's up working as well, so. Or up flying. Somebody I know, there were 7 months for a stove part from the U.S. Part of that was, delays in shipping and manufacturing. Part of that was delays in supply for, I guess, components to make or subcomponents to make the components. So.
Washington Center, FedEx 1482 Heavy. I'm about to reach my top of descent, sir.
Yeah, I haven't looked at GPUs.
Do you understand what descend do you mean?
I don't know how things are.
Descent. Yeah, I understand what descent means.
So I gave you the descend via, that means you can start whenever you like to meet the altitude restrictions published on the chart.
Thank you, sir. Will you, sir?
Sonar JetBlue 1016 with you through 15 to 210.
JetBlue 1016 Washington Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
360, JetBlue 1016.
Number 4540 is descend via the Gibbs 4 arrival, landing south, balance altimeter is 2994.
So the thing we've got is we got no stars, so we got no restrictions.
JetBlue 667, contact Cleveland Center, 119.
Except for the entry into the ILS.
JetBlue 667, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Cleveland Center 119.87, JetBlue 227.
American 1455, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Tilly's at 2100.
Skywest 5556, are you able to maintain a Mach higher than 80?
Negative, we're at our limit right now.
Roger.
Let's go T.
JetBlue 1016, request 320 on final.
LE.
JetBlue 1016, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, JetBlue 1016.
American 2138, vector for sequence, turn left heading 340.
And that would be
Left
2100
heading
feet.
340, American 2138.
American 21.
There we go. 100, and there you go. My frequencies all just shifted. So that's part of what's happening. Typing things in. So let's get that one back in. 133. 725 was it? 725. So that caused the frequency shift.
Okay, 615 Washington Center, hello.
Interesting. A little bit of turbulence.
Skywest 5556, clear direct, correction, clear direct, Echo Lima Zulu VR.
Clear direct to the Echo Lima Zulu VR for Skyways 5556.
Washington, good afternoon, American 1815, 14,000,
Alright, so little shaves off the route here.
Washington Center, roger, climb maintain for level 360.
360, thank you, American 1815.
I typed in 2100. When I typed in the number here in the fly pad, it changed the frequency.
American 2138, turn right, heading 360.
So I think for everything that you type in, I'm going to have to pop it out. So that it doesn't conflict.
Skyway 2619, Washington Center, I'll expect there on 19. We're not 19, Skyway 2619. It's Skyway 2619, just want to maintain 4,000 at 4,000, speed 210.
4,000, 4,021, Crescent 210, channel 26.
American 1850, maintain flight level 320 for traffic.
A little bumpy.
We'll maintain 320.
FedEx 1482, you can expect the visual approach. Actually, I believe either you can expect the ILS runway 33 left.
Expect ILS 33 left for FedEx 1482.
No, Sasha, I already said I'm not looking for additional mods at this time.
American 2138, clear direct Riggs.
Unable, it's slant whiskey aircraft, American 2138.
Sorry about that. And that's the clear direct Echo Tango
Definitely
Golf.
got some bouncing going on up here at the top of the clouds.
Tango Golf, American 2138.
Of course, the top of the clouds is where the convection area hits the calmer air, so that's what's causing the bumps.
American 2138, maintain Mach 79er.
Maintain Mach 0.79 or American 2138.
Center.com 42 on the route visual 19 Reagan.
.com 42,
there's the route.
Center, hello, runway 19er, clear to land.
Heading up to ELZ and then over to Nabor and then down to the airport.
5556, contact Cleveland Center, 119er, 0.87.
119er 87 for Skyways 5556.
American 2138, let's do this. Turn right heading 050, please, 050, 2138.
Right turn heading 050, American 2138.
Washington Sky 26, right?
There we go.
USA 1121, contact Cleveland Center 134.9er.
1349er, see you later.
Cleveland Center Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 370.
Skyways 5556, Cleveland Center, let's say Mach number.
Mach number is 0.80.
Skyways 5556, rather than Mach 0.80.
Sorry, you're rather quiet. What was the Mach number?
0.80.
Roger, yeah, we're 0.80.
Center JetBlue 637 back with you.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Captain Canada is streaming. He is flying the VIP flight, which is the actual flight that this is recreating. So he's doing the actual
6 Yankee Juliet November Charlie, contact New York Center 125.32 CL.
He's doing the actual VIP flight. What is this refueling? I've had cross fueling when my fuel got slow. Why is my refueling up on the ECAM? It's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be vectors for the runway. Center will take us down and hand us over to a approach, and it'll be just vectors in. Alright, so we're being kept up at speed. Sasha, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, but there's that whole thing where it kind of does that funky, oh, I'm going into negatives. Like here it's showing negative, now it's positive, now it's negative, then it's positive.
American 1113, connect Cleveland Center 134.9.
Sorry.
We should be okay.
For 1113.
Contact Cleveland Center.
We still got plenty of fuel.
34.9 for 1113.
We're at 3.5, and we're going to be starting our descent shortly. So I'm not worried about fuel.
Yeah, northerly connect Washington Center 133.72.
I'm also running a positive 8 on my Simbri fuel adjustment, so I'm going to have plenty of fuel. Oh, and there it's cleared. So
Cleveland, hello, American 2138, direct Keating, flight level 310.
American 2138, Cleveland Center, hello, maintain Mach 0.76.
Reduce to Mach 0.76, American 2138.
And
so it looks like we're going to shift on another Cleveland frequency since there is two of them up. So the other one is 13490. So we'll dial that in just to be ready in case they give it to us. It's either going to be that or might even be Syracuse approach by the time. Syracuse approach is right at the edge of Boston Center, so.
Cleveland Center, American 1457. American 1457.
Oh, that'd be a mess to clean out.
Is it okay if we step away for like 3 minutes?
I'm not sure what the how the engine would perform with that. Unless they've been drinking a lot, then there's the alcohol the engine could burn. Still not a lot to see. I mean, we're right here in the cloud layer.
Second 1121, contact Cleveland Center 134.9. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.
134.9, thank you, Mr. ATC. Appreciate it. Catch you soon. 21.
Yeah, so in a little bit we'll be shifting over to
Center maintain flight level 280, American 46.
the other Cleveland channel. So
November 8413 Juliet, contact
it's American 2138.
133.7, take care.
Yeah, 727-200. Very cool. front of us in the sequence, we have a 737-800. I'm surrounded by Boeings. You would have joined, but not today. What's that? Joined the flight in the in VATSIM? It's always a little stressful, these flights with all the people in and going. Could be a little intimidating.
Target 21, Foxtrot here, Cleveland, Final, maintain Mach 0.80.
Mark 0.80 to 1 Fox 0.
Yeah, oh, hey, just wait till we're up flying the DC-6 on VATSIM.
American 323, just want to maintain flight level 28.
That could be interesting.
American 323, just maintain 280.
Yeah, easy. Gavin did some weird long distance Thursday flight this morning. I got the notification. I was out and I saw that he was streaming. We went from, where was it? Cyprus to
Cleveland Center,
Britain?
American 2875 with you, flight level 340.
Yeah, Scott, I don't know if you're here. I was saying earlier that it was the only time I've been in a queue like that was I was in
American 2875.
Flying out of LaGuardia, and we were about 20 minutes or so waiting. I think there must be like a dozen planes. We were about 20 minutes, 25 minutes waiting to get off once we got to the end of the runway.
Push at 735, contact Washington Center 133.72, we'll see ya.
Security decimal 72, wind just 735, thanks so much.
The only other big waits I've had is like trying to get into de-icing up here in Canada in the winter, or delays at the de-icing pads. Hey, Dark Fury, how are you doing? Saw a 747 in Lufthansa at Charlotte, and I was wondering if that was you expanding your painting skills to the 747.
Level 350, Mach 0.75.
American 1122, Cleveland, Center Hall, maintain Mach 0.77.
Maintain Mach 0.77, American 1122.
The next stream is tomorrow night at 1930 Zulu. It is leg 3 of our crossing Britain end-to-end in general aviation aircraft.
Cleveland Center 134.9.
134.9, American 4652, great day.
No, I didn't, Eastwards. I was, yeah. I should have done it, but I didn't. So I just kind of ran both engines. Yeah, Atlanta, it's a major airport. It goes everywhere. Holt. Well, the interesting thing is,
1455 back.
There's no star. So
1455, welcome back.
It's all vectors. There's no waypoints programmed in.
323, contact Cleveland Center 134.9, hazard flight.
And I don't know how you.
Sorry, was that 134.9?
Oh, did I type?
American 323.
Sorry.
Baker.
Hang on.
Roger that, 134.9, American 323.
Hang on. Nightbot, what are you doing?
Cleveland Center, American 344, flight level 350, direct Echo Lima Zulu.
American 344, Cleveland Center, hello, maintain Mach .77.
Mach .77, American 344.
American 1122, can I get the arrival runway for Syracuse, please?
Negative.
Cleveland Center, American 21 Fox here, requesting Mach 179.
There you go, 1930. Sorry, I typed in my local time by mistake. I'm gonna put up all the links and stuff to the streams
Charlotte, we had the same issue. We had to disconnect
when this flight is done. Yeah, I think when I was typing that in the first time, I was thinking about what time I'm doing it my time, and I didn't convert it over in my head before I typed. So yeah, holds. I don't know how that's gonna work. There's no star, so there's no set hold points. All they can do is like vector out and around and stuff. I mean, it's just simple 30-degree banks and 1 minute holds on a set heading, but there's no published holds for going into Syracuse, so not sure what they're gonna do. Sasha, no Discord channel for me anyway, so nothing's gonna be coming up there.
Level 280, something 67.
Yeah, that was the flight this morning, wasn't it? From whatever that was, up to Britain with Gavin's flight, the long distance flight. Oh, I'm looking at VATSIM. I'm watching very well. It doesn't look too bad. I do not have a Discord channel, Sasha. I think the thing with Syracuse is there's only about a dozen gates at the terminal, so it's going to be kind of get in, get shut down, and log off or get off Discord because of just the traffic coming in behind. So hey, Craig. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I saw that. Hi, Danny.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. American 3256 with you, flight level 350.
I saw the thing, and it was like I checked my schedule, and I was like, sure, I'll fly it. And when I went on to the spreadsheet to sign up for this, I think I was like 12 or 13 on the list. And when I checked this morning, that was yesterday afternoon. When I checked this morning, it was like 40 something. And I think there's close to 55 people, plus all the ATC controllers as well. So that's fantastic. Makes the almost 1 hour wait to get off the ground at Charlotte worth it. But a lot of fun. So thanks for dropping in, guys. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, Christian, I saw that photo with him there, and somebody, I don't know if it was you or somebody else, had wrote, this is what you get when you're cleared to taxi to parking. You're sitting in the parking lot. It was you can make that one a good meme to go up on the Discord.
1455, we're about 40 miles from our top.
1455, descend to maintain flight level 280.
Maintain 280, 1455.
So how we doing? for our descent. 180 miles. And we're going to want to start our descent about 109, 110. So we got about 70 miles. So right around ELZ, we're going to start our descent.
134.9, 72.
So we're shortly going to get kicked over to the other Cleveland controller.
Star 601, Cleveland Center Squawk 575.
So 134.9 is set. And I think we found out on this flight that my random VATSIM channel changes on the comms is actually me. It seems like when entering information in, we've known it with the fuel, we've found it when entering the altitude in here for the descent thing, so yeah. Although I'm assuming the new, what do they call it, Velocity, the new interface for VATSIM?
601, Riddick 960 miles north of the Roseville Viewer, flight level 3301.
Should be coming up soon. These guys are getting kind of quiet. I'll turn them up a little bit. So that'll be interesting to see. Apparently it's going to have a lot greater precision and everything than the current V-Pilot.
American 1455, contact Cleveland Center 134.9, have a good flight.
134.9 or 1455, thanks.
So 1455, that's the guy in front of us.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 306, at flight level 350.
Delta 306, Cleveland Center, home maintain Mach 0.77.
Mach 0.77, Delta 306.
You see we're almost redlining our full speed here. So 50 miles to go. And
Skyway 5556, descend and maintain your flight level 280.
Flight level 280 for Skyways 5556. So there's our start of our descent now. So down to 280. They're going to stage us down. Should be able to hold that Mach number. Do not want to be going down at a rate of that. So we're going to go down at 2,000. We're not dive bombing the ground. Okay, Christian, have a good night. Yeah, get back to me. We can do that whenever you're available, and we can talk that through. So, we're going back into the clouds again. For sightseeing, it's been a horrible flight. I mean, we've just been right up against this cloud deck the entire time.
Cleveland Center, Blue Streak KCTL 22 is with you at flight level 310. We had to disconnect for several minutes back there. I was wondering if we could get back into the queue for the event here.
Blue Streak 5222, Cleveland Center, red end.
Looks like somebody's going Syracuse to Charlotte, the opposite direction. It's amazing when you mouse over the Syracuse airport, all the massive red lines coming off it to all the aircraft that are inbound.
222 for the contact 6 miles north of Slate Run. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get you into the sequence or if I have a gap to stand by.
Cleveland Center, American 386, level 30.
Yeah, Canada's banned the AstraZeneca one. They've stopped giving it. So we're down to, I don't know if we're doing the Johnson & Johnson one either, but we're down to basically the Pfizer and the Moderna as the main ones.
Blue Streak 5222, I'm going to try my best to get you in the stream. Turn right heading 220 after short sequencing.
Right heading 220, thank you very much. Blue Streak 5222. Cleveland American 386, 320.
386 Cleveland Center, maintain Mach 0.77.
Starting to get sequencing
Mach 77 American
directions.
386.
Cleveland Center, hello, citation Charlie Lima Lima Golf 2, climbing through flight level 2404310.
So TCAS is set to below.
Charlie Lima Lima Golf 2, Cleveland Center, squawk 5746.
Let's get the weather.
5746 for Lima Lima Golf 2.
Charlie Lima Lima Golf 2, radar contact 30 miles north of Buffalo, climbing to flight level 310.
And then we'll get this information entered in.
Flight level 310, Lima Golf.
There we go. Print it out. We'll get our data entered in.
Cleveland Center, American 2211 with you, flight level 350.
So QNH is 2985.
American 2211 Cleveland Center, hull maintain Mach 0.77.
Temperature 25 degrees. Winds are 230 at 12, gusting 20. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. And I'll put in the Cat 2 minimums. It's going to be 513 feet.
American 1976 Cleveland Center, maintain Mach 0.76.
That is now all entered in.
Mach 0.76, American 1976.
Sounds like we're down at 2,800 or 28,000
Number 999 Romeo Sir, Cleveland Center, follow.
Alrighty. So there we are at ELZ. We're going to make our turn for neighbor.
Runway 55, 56, kind of Cleveland Center, 134.9.
134.9 or Skyways 5556.
Blue Streak 5222, turn right direct.
Cleveland Center, Skyways 5556 with you, flight level 280.
Skyways 5556, Cleveland Center, welcome, descend and maintain 1000, maintain 260 knots through the transition, the CRT altimeter 29885.
Set to maintain 1000 and speed was 260 knots?
Affirmative, 260 knots.
Right, we'll maintain 260 knots and through the transition, and we've got the altimeter. Skyways 5556.
Center American 323 is back here.
285.
Sorry, our frequency changed on its own. Did you have any further instruction? We're at 200, 110,000.
11,000.
10 miles out.
American 323, contact Syracuse approach 126.12.
126.12, American 323.
Oops. I don't know why I hit that again, but 11,000. And when we transition, we'll go down to
American 1455,
knots.
10 degrees left.
So they're keeping us 5 knots above the minimum.
JetBlue 667, I'm just going to have to get you a little north here. The aircraft in front of you has 100 knots less on you.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, we got some space around us, so we should be good. bit of red in front of us, so it looks like we're going to be running into some weather. So I'm going to set our descent speed down to 290.
JetBlue 667, clear direct Nabor.
Direct number, JetBlue 667.
So he's being vectored around a sequence, create some spacing. Yeah, it only works, I think it's 20 mile range and below. But it'll be interesting to see. We did see a few of them down in Charlotte, so they are showing up. In Eastburts, of course, when we flew into Kuala Lumpur, we saw each other on the TCAS.
American 1455, clear direct Nabor.
Direct Nabor 1455. Cleveland Center, Blue Street 5222 is with you at flight level 2804. Flight
My expected arrival is saying I'm 11 minutes late now.
Correction 5222, Cleveland Center, welcome. Descend and maintain flight level 240 and maintain 280 knots.
Of course, a whole portion of that was due to the amount of time we were on the ground in Charlotte waiting to take off. Again, sorry there's no good views from outside, but it's a bit of a mess.
JetBlue 667, contact Syracuse approach 126.12. Thanks for being patient.
126.12, JetBlue 667. Yep, no worries. See ya.
American 1455, contact Syracuse approach 126.12. Good night.
126.12, see ya, 1455.
One 126.125 by the
Cleveland Center. American 21 Foxtrot Sierra with the level 280.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Cleveland Center, welcome. Descend and maintain flight level 250.
We'll dial that in.
250.
See if that's the correct one.
Blue Street 5222, descend and maintain 17,000.
17,000, Blue Street 5222, and we were given a heading given a heading of 360. Just a heads up, we weren't direct to any 6 at the point at the moment.
Yep, Blue Street 5222, I got that information passed down, thanks. American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, clear direct Nabor.
And that was direct Nabor for American 21 Foxtrot.
Yeah, it was, TCAS is actually pretty good, especially in bad weather. It'll help a lot with being able to see what's going on and what's happening. So once we pass Nabor and make that turn, we should go into vectors. It seems like everyone is going south of the airport, and we're channeling out and around and doing basically an extended left hand pattern here at the airport. So that's pretty cool. And I do have a bit of space around me, so we should be pretty good with that. Alright, so there's 18,000 feet. We'll tell people to start packing up their portable devices. Looks like we're in between cloud layers again. So the outer tanks are now doing the cross feed to the inner tanks. And it looks like we might have some weather over Syracuse. Heading into
Charlie 5556, 556, contact
This
Syracuse
stuff here.
approach 126.12, good night.
2612 for Skyways 5556, good night.
District 5222, turn right heading 04 Yankee.
Syracuse approach Skyways 5556 with you, 164 for 11,000.
Skyways 5556, Syracuse approach, information, Echo is turned at 2985, expect your visual approach runway 28.
Expect a visual for 28, Skyways 5556. 28, or 2985 is set. Go to 2985 on the barrel. Of course, they're giving us the visual, but we can use the ILS too. That's fine. Especially with the weather. If we look at the cloud layers, 3,000 feet, 5,000 feet, 9,000 feet, all broken layers, so probably going to want to keep the autopilot on until we're well established.
American 1455, depart Nabor, heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000.
Depart Nabor 100, and can you say the altitude again for 1455?
Okay, so it's going to be 6,000 feet, 100 as we leave Nabor.
Number 7064 Yankee, proceed direct Binghamton, contact New York Center 125.32.
So just make sure that is good.
Direct Binghamton and contact Central 12532 for TBM 64 Yankee.
And remember 260 below transition.
American 323, maintain 210 knots, contact Syracuse approach 134.27, good day.
Probably should have done earlier, but that's fine. We'll let the aircraft start slowing down now.
Switching over to 13427 and slowing to 210 knots, American 323.
Give it a little speed brake. I was thinking transition of 10,000 feet when you'd go down to 250, but I think he meant transition altitude of 18,000. It's not too bad. There's not too many aircraft around us. So.
Skyways 5556, depart Nabor, heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000.
Depart Nabor on heading 100 and descend to maintain 6,000, Skyways 5556. 10 miles to Nabor. It's 260. Coming into alt capture. Definitely got some weather out here. Yeah, so we're going to be heading off this way. I'm going to do a big circle around and then come in. So it looks like they got it well in hand here.
Departure Infinity 259, level 4,000, runway heading.
Infinity 259, Syracuse departure, at contact, climb maintain 10,000.
10,000, Infinity 259.
So we're 6 miles out.
Infinity 259, proceed direct Dines.
Direct Dines, Infinity 259.
Good afternoon, Moxie 615, 13,000, sending 11 on direct.
There's the turn at Nabor.
Moxie 615, Syracuse approach, information Echo is current, altimeter 2985, expect the visual approach runway 28.
And heading 110.
Syracuse approach, Blue Streak 5222 is with you, and we have
or
information
100.
Echo on board. English.
It was a Flying Dutchman. Thank you very much for subbing. Greatly appreciate it.
Here's a visual for runway 28, Bush 5222.
Seekers approach American 21 Foxtrot Sugar descending out of flight level 180.
We have begun our final descent into
So there's
New York.
10,000. We'll throw the landing systems on.
Collect any trash one final time.
Syracuse push FedEx 1964 is at a 16,000 for 11,000 information echo.
Please also store any carry-on items.
Turn on all the lights for visibility.
1964, Syracuse approach. Thank you for echo. Expect the visual approach on 28.
Good visual 2-way FedEx 1964.
Moxie 615, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 Moxie 6. Seekers approach American 21 Fox 0 out of 17,000 for 11,000 with echo.
American 21 Fox
TCAS, there's the other aircraft ahead of us.
Expect the visual approach from 28.
Expect the visual 28, 21 Fox 0, thanks.
Infinity 259, contact Cleveland Center. On
over to center, 259. Departure, Frontier Flight 8507 is heading 320, passing 3,300.
And 1203 is going to be our next frequency.
Frontier Flight 8507, Syracuse departure, at contact, climb and maintain 1010,000.
10,000, Frontier Flight 8507.
We're getting hit by rain.
American 1455, turn left heading 080, maintain 210 knots.
080, 210 knots, 1455.
We're following this.
Moxie 615, turn right heading 050, vectors to final.
050 Moxie 6.
These birds, I'm waiting until they tell me. So I'll keep the speed up because of all the traffic that's inbound. I am going to activate approach phase now, but we're in manual on everything, so it's not a big deal because we're being vectored all the way in.
FedEx 1964, just maintain 10,000, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, 10,000, FedEx 1964.
See all the TCAS here at the airport? Just flooded. We're at the same level as this guy now, that's why it's positive 00. And he is a white diamond, no conflicts.
Frontier Flight 8507.
About 11 miles ahead of us.
Dines.
Alright, direct Dines, Frontier Flight 8507.
Approach Skyways 5556. Do you want us to maintain 260 or slow down?
Skyways 5556, maintain 210 knots.
210 Skyways 5556.
American 21 Fox here, depart Nabor, heading 100, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6 and depart.
So we're in approach phase now. There's the ILS and glide slope coming in. So we'll start slowing down. Yeah, the other controller told us to maintain 260.
FedEx 1964,
below transition,
turn left heading
but I saw we were catching up to this guy, so I was like, oh,
300, FedEx 1964.
better start slowing down.
Departure, Brooklyn 5746 with you, 4,000 feet.
Brickyard 5746, Syracuse departure, at contact, climb maintain 10, correction. You climb maintain 10,000, turn left heading 270.
Lots of traffic here.
Climb maintain 10,000, left 270.
Approach American 344, sending through 15,000 for 11,000, heading 270, speed 270, heading 060.
American 344, Syracuse approach, information X-Coast current, altimeter 2985, expect the visual approach on 28.
Expect visual 28, American 344.
Still can't believe they're saying visual for runway 28.
FedEx 1964, turn right heading 360, just to maintain 7,000.
Right 360, 7,000, FedEx 1964.
American 1122 with you descending to 11,000.
So hopefully they'll give us,
American
we'll be
1455,
able
contact,
to
circus approach 134.27.
come in on the ILS.
1455.
So I don't know how much visual we're going to have until we're
Approach
pretty
flight
close.
85, just now KSYR.
Frontier flight 8507, contact Cleveland Center 134.9er.
Over Cleveland 134.9, Frontier flight 8507, good luck.
American 1122 with you descending to 14,000.
Well, that's a surprise.
American 1122, circus approach.
Break out of the
Information
clouds.
echoes, turn to 285, expect the visual approach runway 28.
Expect visual approach runway 28, and I got the weather at CQs for American 1122.
Moxie 615, contact circus approach 134.27.
134.27, Moxie.
Approach Delta 495 on 9,000, getting information echo.
District 5222, depart Nabor heading 100, set to maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000 and departing Nabor at heading 100 for Blue Street 5222.
FedEx 1964, turn right heading 100, set to maintain 6,000.
Departure 100 and 6,000, FedEx 1964.
And FedEx 1964.
He's off that way somewhere.
Maintain 210 knots.
Oh, almost ahead of
Go back
us.
to 210 as well, FedEx 1964.
You can see he's solid white, which means he's close.
Delta 495, 9,000.
Brickyard 5746, turn left heading 180.
513 is my decision height.
American 21 Fox at there, reduce speed to 210.
Down to 210.
Should be at
Delta 495, circus approach, information echoes current, expect the...
So I'm going to leave it at 190 because I'm close to this guy now.
We're going to go in expressway Delta 495.
American 344, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, American 344. Do you want me to stay 270 knots or go down to 250?
American 344, turn right heading 090 for traffic and maintain 250 knots and 10,000.
Heading 090, 10,000, 250 knots, American 344.
Did you call American 1122?
Nothing to see.
Negative. Skyways 5556, contact circus approach 134.27.
13427, Skyways 5556. Syracuse approach, Skyways 5556 with you, 6,000 feet. Syracuse approach, Skyways 5556. One, 3, 4, 2, 7, 5. Syracuse approach, Skyways 5556. Alright, let's go back to the other guy, 126. 125.
American 3256, Syracuse approach, Sting Echo, expect the visual approach runway 29er. Correction, runway 28.
Expect ILS runway 28, American 3256.
Approach Skyways 5556. I'm getting no response on 134.27.
Skyways 5556. Yeah, he has internet issues. For now, maintain present heading.
Maintain present heading, Skyways 5556.
Press speeding Brickyard 4559 to 1000 with Echo.
Brickyard 4559. Descend and maintain 6000, turn left heading 360.
So we should start descending soon. The ground's below us, Dark Fury. But we're in...
Circus approach, Delta 306 passing...
We're in murk here.
Flight level 145 for 110, direct from the bar.
Skyways 5556, try 3427 again.
Roger, will do. Syracuse approach, Skyways 5556.
Skyways 5556, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 3500.
010, 3500, Skyways 5556.
Moxie 615, continue left turn heading 250.
Continue left 250, Moxie 6.
Syracuse First FedEx 1964 is with you at 6000, heading 100, slowing back to 190.
FedEx 1964, Syracuse approach, turn left heading 320 and descend and maintain 5000.
Left 320, 5000, FedEx 1964.
Alright, and...
Moxie 615, report the field in sight at your 12 o'clock in 10 miles, correction, in 18 miles.
Let you know.
Now we get 300 in here. There we go. That is tower. So we're going to go flaps 1.
Field inside for Moxie 6.
Moxie 615, clear visual approach runway 28, maintain 190 knots until a 7-mile final.
190,
Why
clear
am I not
visual
descending?
28.
Down, get down.
And clear approach, American 21 Foxtrot Sierra 6190.
American 20 Foxtrot Sierra, Syracuse approach, descend and maintain 3500.
3500, 21 Foxtrot Sierra.
Speed brakes
Skyways
out.
5556, I need that descent now down to 3500, please.
Expediting. That was my bad. All right. We can see the ground now, Dark Fury. It's there. As we go in and out of the clouds.
Skyways 5556, turn left heading 240.
240, Skyways 5556.
Blue Tree 5222, Syracuse approach. FedEx 1964, descend and maintain 3500.
Down to 3500, FedEx 1964.
Blue Streak 5222, Syracuse approach.
Alrighty, there we go.
Skyways 5556, report field in sight, 1 o'clock in 18 miles report in sight.
Roger, we're total IFR at the moment.
Delta 495 Syracuse approach on frequency.
Syracuse approach, Brickyard, excuse me, Blue Street 5222 with you at...
The field should be over here, but...
Again, 21 Foxtrot Sierra, turn left, heading 010.
I see nothing.
010, 21 Foxtrot Sierra, and I just want to confirm the weather at the airport because I got the buoyancy and rain.
Again, 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Roger. We might be switching to ILS approaches here. I'll try and get you on the visual. Descend and maintain 3,000 for now.
Oh, we're down to 3, and actually we're going to plan to fly the ILS in anyway.
Can 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Roger.
Approach Delta 495, 6,000.
Yeah. Approach Skyways 5556. We're about to pass the extended center line, and we're completely clouded in here.
Skyways 5556, Roger. Do you have the ILS on hand?
I do.
Skyways 5556, a mile from Stowe to maintain 3,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
Cleared for the ILS runway 28 and 3,500 till established. Skyways 5556.
Skyways 5556, maintain 190 knots until 5 mile final.
190 until 5 miles. Skyways 5556.
American 21 Foxtrot, turn left, heading at 290. Join the localizer.
Alright, 290, and then we'll join the localizer, American 21 Foxtrot Sierra.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, reduce speed to 170.
Back to ground school. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that.
Good evening, Brickyard 4559, 6,000.
Brigade 4559, Syracuse approach, descend to maintain 3,500.
3,500, Brickyard 4559.
So we're now on the ILS.
Attention all aircraft, expect the ILS runway 28 approach, we're changing to ILS 28. FedEx 1964, turn right, heading 130.
Right 130, 1964.
Syracuse approach, Blue Street 5222 with you at 6,000.
Roger. Blue Street 5222, turn left, heading 360, descend to maintain 3,500.
360 and down to 3,500, Blue Street 5222.
Again, 21 Foxtrot Sierra, looks like you're going through the localizer. Do you have the localizer?
Yeah, it just came back up. We're tracking back to it now.
American 21 Foxtrot, 2 miles from Stowe to maintain 3,500 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
Alright, maintain 3,500, cleared ILS 28, American 21 Foxtrot Sierra.
Skyways 5556, established localizer 28.
Moxie 615 going around those negatively.
Moxie 615, clear to land, runway 28, clear to land.
Going around Moxie 615.
Moxie 615, roger, contact approach 126.12.
2612.
Moxie 615, actually before you go, fly runway heading, climb and maintain 4,000.
Runway heading 4,000, Moxie 615. Say the frequency.
126.12. Delta 495, descend to maintain 3,500.
Approach Skyways 5556, established ILS, runway 28.
Roger, contact tower 120.3.
120.3, Skyways 5556, thank you. And we want 121. Syracuse Tower, Skyways 5556, established on the ILS, runway 28.
Skyways 5556, Syracuse Tower, number 2, correction, number 1, runway 28, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, Skyways 5556. Woo! We are here. So we're going to maintain speed until like 5 miles out, with another aircraft coming in behind us, 4 miles out. And what's going to be a quick sequence of events as we go through them.
Syracuse Tower, American 2
Start with the cabin.
We're on a 10-mile final ILS runway 28.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Syracuse Tower number 2, following a A320 Neo on a 5-mile final. Wind 250 at 9 at runway 28, number 2, clear to land.
Keeping the speed up. 3, 2,
28, and
1.
traffic inside American 21 Foxtrot Sierra.
Roger.
Flaps 2. Gear down. Spoilers are armed. Auto brake 1. Flaps 2 set. Gears 3 green. On flaps 3. Speed coming down.
1,000.
3 miles to go. Have the runway in sight. Flaps 3 down. Flaps full. Signs are on. Lights are on. Gear down 3 green. Auto brake set low. Spoilers are armed. Takeoff or landing memo, no blue. Nice, we can finally see outside.
500.
No high speeds here. We're going to be aiming for probably whiskey.
400.
To get off, which is about halfway down, about 5,000 feet. So for that, I'm actually going to go to
300.
landing 2.
$100 above.
I'm not going around. It's actually 3,000, I think, but that's fine. Landing. Oh, there's the weather coming in again.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Just outside the touchdown. Reversers are on. Auto brakes are on. Oops. Auto brakes should be on. I think I accidentally touched the brake pedal. There we go. There's whiskey. Oh, that was a little bit kerfuffled there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York. The local time is 5:08 p.m. and it's currently about 77 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your
Syracuse
final
Tower,
destination,
Blue Street 5222 with you on a 9-mile final.
we encourage you to check your itinerary.
Uniform Kilo Vector 5556 ground points on the ground.
For the delay. Please coordinate with airline staff as necessary regarding connecting flights for
5222 Syracuse Tower number 2, following an American A320 Neo on a short final, runway 28.
Clear to land, we have the A320 in sight, Blue Street 5222.
And 21-7 for 5556. Syracuse ground, good evening. Skyways 5556, looking for taxi to parking.
Skyways 5556, Syracuse ground, welcome to Syracuse. Taxi to the terminal via Alpha Echo.
Alpha Echo to the terminal, Skyways 5556.
November Alpha Sierra 9 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
All right.
November Alpha Sierra 9 Whiskey, Syracuse ground, runway 33, taxi via Hotel 2, Hotel November Yankee.
Runway 33, taxi via Hotel 2, Hotel November Yankee, Alpha Sierra 9 Whiskey.
Let's keep ourselves moving in here. Well, welcome to Syracuse, everybody.
Ground American 2, information Foxtrot ready for pushing.
We finally made it.
American 2, Syracuse ground, good afternoon. Push back to be able to vacate the ramp on Sierra.
The trees are out of proportion, actually. I was looking at a sim update. They were doing an interview, and a lot of the trees are bigger than they should be. And one of the updates that is coming...
And push back onto the ramp on
either 5 or 6, I'm not sure. They're resizing the trees to make them
American 2,
more
Syracuse
appropriate.
ground, sorry, those were poor instructions on my part. You can push back facing east. You're going to exit the ramp on Sierra.
Okay, roger. I figured. Pushback facing east, exit on Sierra, American 2. Thank you.
And here we are. So, gate of choice. We'll go in over here to Concourse Bravo and go in at gate 27, I think it is. 26.
American 21 Foxtrot Sierra, Syracuse ground. Welcome to Syracuse. Taxi the terminal via Alpha Echo.
Alpha Echo to the gate.
Actually, we're going to go here at 25, since this guy's pushing back. I wonder what livery he's supposed to be.
Ground November 4959 Kilo, taxi GA ramp.
And here we are. Parking brake is
November
on.
4959 Kilo, Syracuse ground. Good afternoon. Runway 33, taxi via Yankee Mike.
Call for the gate to come over.
Runway 33 via Yankee Mike.
So parking brakes are on. Nav aids.
And we have Foxtrot.
And flight directors will come off.
Thanks for Foxtrot.
FCU is reset. Flight directors are off. Auto thrust is
Syracuse
deactivated.
ground, Blue 6222
ND
is
is
with you
set.
on uniform,
Anti-ice
clear 28.
is off. Ground power
Blue Streak 5222 Syracuse ground. Good afternoon.
connected.
Taxi the gate via Uniform Alpha Echo.
engines are off.
Uniform Alpha Echo to the gate.
Logbook
Blue
is
5222.
opening.
Thank you.
Another thing they said is they're going to get rid of this logbook thing. Yeah, Air Ukraine. Fuel pumps coming off. Everybody's up before I turn off the seatbelt signs. Typical passengers. Beacons off. Signs are off. Stern power's on. Transponder is off. And Roger can go say goodbye. Oops. Roger can go say goodbye to everybody. Well, guys, thanks for joining in this special flight. It was a lot of fun. Very busy. And
I don't know if you could share this PIREP with Tower, but I didn't have an RVR of the runway until 500 feet above ground.
Wow.
Thanks for the PIREP.
Yeah, you can see the fog coming in. So it was a great flight. I hope the family that this was designed and set up for enjoyed it, and I hope the gentleman got to see it. That was pretty cool. So thank you very much for coming along on this flight, and we will all see you later. Bye for now.